Alright, what's up, guys? So, I'm doing this video just to overall remind people. I'm pretty sure it's something that everybody knows already, but overall, though, protect your mental health. It's like that's something where I'm trying to be big on that. I'm trying to put that out there more, whether it's talking with people about whatever it is that you got going on, whether it's depression, bipolar, like whatever mental health issues you got going on. I don't want to call it mental health issues. I want to call it something else, but it's really the only thing I can think of calling it and stuff. But regardless of whatever it is, it's like if you do have something going on, talk to people about that. It's like I think that people are I don't want to say the word afraid, but it's like they feel that people are going to judge them for whatever it is that they got going on. And I'm like, fam, I'm telling you right now, whether it's me or whether it's somebody else, the right thing to do is to not judge somebody. They just open up to you. They're telling you stuff that they ain't told nobody else in this world. And the first thing you want to do is judge them. No, that's something where it's like you honestly have to sit down and think about that. Is that really, because you never really know what's going to happen to you at the end of the day. And it's like I'd rather have it where it's like I'm there for this person, and then fast forward sometime later, I'm going through my issues, and then they're there for me. I'd rather have it where we just got that mutual respect for each other, where we're there for each other, not, oh, I didn't judge this person and now they done drop contact with me because they don't trust me as an individual. I don't want my friends or family to feel that way. So that's why I'm always big on, like, whatever it is that you got going on, talk about that. It's like I that's something I wish I could have told myself when I was in high school, because I know there was a situation that I just kept bottled up to myself. And since then, I've talked about it numerous times and stuff. But no, it's just something that I've kept bottled up to myself at the time. And it really destroyed me as a person. Like, it was something where I was like, I couldn't talk with people. I couldn't open up to people. I kept to myself. People would try to strike up a conversation. Like, I was really pushing myself away from everybody. And then I felt like I found like a safe place with content creating, but I'm like, I still felt like that there was something that wasn't right, within me and things. And so fast forward, start working in Seattle. I had to say, like, it was a job where at first, like, I didn't, really want to work there, because I'm like, okay, this is taken away. I found like a safe place with content creating. I don't want this job to take that, away from me and stuff. So I was that, and that's something where I'm like, no, like, whatever goals or career paths, whatever it is that you got going on, it's like, hold on to that, because it will be a key factor in your life at some point in time and things. But anyways, but no, I did feel that way. But at the same time, I do feel that that job did help me become a better person, with content creating and stuff, because I always told myself, like, okay, I am going to just really kill it with content creating, quit this job, on good terms, and then just focus on my content creating career. And never did get that opportunity to just walk in and be like, hey, I quit. But it probably was for good reasons. But then at the same time, I'm like, the pandemic, sadly that happened, but it did bring me closer to content creating. I don't feel like I was as close as I was back in like 2015 and a little bit of 2016. But no, I do feel that I have a much more better relationship with content creating than I did while I was working at my old job. And so it's no disrespect to that old job, but I am going to put my career, the career that I chose, I am going to put that first and things. So, but anyways, but it's like 4 years now, I had to say, since 2016. And that is something that was like the original idea of this video, is that I wanted to let people know, like, don't allow your, like, just like the negatives of your mental health get to you to where it prevents you from doing something that you really want to do. So I will be using content creating as an example, because I have to say I relate to that more than anything else that I can think of. But anyways, but no, like, starting in freaking high school, it's like, if anything's, but I had to say I wasn't really that focused on content creating in high school. But I guess, like, to just throw that in there, it's like, yeah, I was kind of going through some stuff during that time frame when I was in high school, but I still kept going with content creating. I wasn't as serious about it, but that, opportunity was still there. That was something that I did just keep on the side and things. But anyways, then fast forward 2016. Yeah, that was a pretty tough year because that same year, and I know there are gonna be at times like there are gonna be some content creators. I see that often where content creators they talk about somebody that just recently passed away in their life, and I'm like, throughout my content creating career, I didn't have friends, family, and celebrities in like a way I look up to that all passed away. And yeah, like 2016, just within them 2 months of November and December, I lost my grandfather and I lost a childhood friend of mine. Fast forward to March of that next year, I lost my other grandfather on my mom's side of the family. Then yeah, there was just like other friends, celebrities that I was a fan of. What else? And then just recently I had in November of last year, my uncle was shot and killed, and then my cousin, he recently died. And so it's been tough. Like, it really has been tough. But I mean, the thing is this, it's been like this like for a while, where I'm not, and like I said, it's like who I was back in 2015 with content creating. Like, fam, I could just start recording a video, not think anything else. Like, I'm just locked in with content creating, but I don't feel that I'm locked in with content creating. So I have to say that I think it is due to just having a very poor mental health. Maybe there are some things I need to work on, but yeah, it's just one of those things where it's like it's just different. It's not the same. But I am doing this video because it's like I want people to understand that it's like you should not. And I mean, it's like maybe I do need a break, maybe I do need to just rest for a little bit and things. And I feel like if that is option that you have laid out on the table, do whatever that you need to do to, I guess, in a way, bring yourself closer to, I was using content creating as an example, but whatever it is that whether you're an artist, whether it's musical, painting, dancing, whatever the situation is. But it's like, if it's one thing where it takes your mind off of the negatives, go for it. Like, continue going for it. It don't matter what anybody else says. It's like you can have no supporters, but the thing is this though, whatever brings you to a mindset where you might not feel happy, but you might not feel this like rain cloud that's just sitting over you and stuff, and then you don't want to get out of bed, you don't want to do like your day-to-day things. But it's like, if you do manage to get out of bed and then you are able to do your day-to-day things, and it just takes your mind, and that's somewhere it's like just keeping your mind busy and things. But yeah, do that. Keep your mind busy. It's like, keep your mind outside of the negatives and stuff. And I feel like that, in a way, it's like you do grow. Like, well, I feel like the positives grow more than the negatives. Like, it's just like you keep yourself outside of that negative and things. But yeah, it's just something where it's like, you are gonna go through some stuff. And but yeah, like I said, it's like, as long as you keep your mind positive, it's like, I feel like the worst has already happened, and you got a bunch of positives ahead of you that's like, that has yet to happen and stuff. So, but anyways, yeah, hopefully this video is helpful. If you do need to talk to somebody, whether it's me, whether it's a friend that you trust, a family member that you trust, talk about your problems. It's like, the thing is this, if they judge you over your problems, never talk to that. I mean, well, maybe not ever talk to them again, but at least don't talk to your problems up to that person. And maybe one day they might realize that it's all like, dang, I messed up. And then it's like, yeah, it might be a situation where they might need your help on a situation. And I guess, like, if you want to help them, you very well can. If you don't, it's like, there ain't nothing wrong with that and things. But yeah, it is just one of those things where it's like, just really focus on the positives in life. But anyways, with that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next video, and peace.